Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech White Rock Academy. In today's video, I will walk you through the step-by-step process of installing Kali Linux on a MacBook using VMware. So let's dive in. First, open your browser and here search for download Kali Linux. Open the official website, and also I will share the site link in the description as well. Once the site is open, scroll down and look for Apple Silicon and click on download. And once the download is complete, open your VMware application. Click on the plus icon, click on new, and then you will see one dialog box and simply double click on this. And here you will see the Kali Linux ISO file appear here. If this file doesn't appear, click on use another disk or disk image and then navigate to your download and look for the Kali Linux ISO file and then click on open and then continue and then select Debian 12, then continue. And here to change the default virtual machine settings, click on this customize settings option and rename the machine to any name you prefer. From my case, I am using this, and then click on save button. So that's it. Now a dialog box should appear. If it doesn't, simply click on this icon and then navigate to processors, where you can select the number of processor cores. Here I am selecting 4 processor cores and then click on show all, and let's quickly check the hard disk configuration, and by default it is set to 20 GB, which is fine for now. So that's it. Now simply click on start, or you can directly click on this, or you can simply right click and then click on startup, and that's it. Now you should see the grub menu on your screen. Here use the arrow keys to navigate, and here you can see these two options, install and graphical install. Basically the difference between install and graphical install is that with install you can only use the keyboard to navigate, while in graphical install it allows us to use the mouse cursor. So let's go with graphical install. Just press enter. To come out of this window, just press command and control, and here you can see my cursor is out of the window. And again click here and let me maximize it and select your preferred language and then continue. Then location, keyboard configuration. Here I am choosing this one and then enter for continuing. Now wait for a few seconds for the system to process. Here type the host name for your system. Here I am writing Kali. Continue. Here I am using same Kali again, and here enter the name of a new user and then continue, and again I am continuing with this username robot, and here create a password and then continue. So next step is to configure the partition disk. Here you can choose one of the following options. First is guided, use entire disk. The installer automatically partitions the entire disk without additional features. With guided use entire disk and setup LVM, this uses logical volume manager for flexible resizing of partitions. This one is same as the above, but includes full disk encryption for added security, and it provides full control to create and configure partitions manually. So I am continuing with this one. Continue. So here for new users this option is recommended, so I'm continuing with this one. So click on finish partitioning and write changes to disk. select yes and then continue and wait for a few seconds until the base system is installed. In the software selection menu, pre-selected items are enough for me, but you can add more if needed by simply clicking on these options. But I am continuing with these options only. Click on continue and wait for the installation to complete. So once the installation is complete, click on continue button to reboot the Kali virtual machine. Here enter your credentials. So that's it. Additional steps that we need to follow after the installation completes. So first is update and upgrade packages. To do so, let's quickly open our terminal in Kali Linux. Let me quickly zoom in and simply type this command. And then type your password. So here you can see the download size is 1549 MB, which will take a long time to complete. Therefore, I am stopping this process for now and you can continue from this point. So let's move on to the next step. Second one is installing VMware tools enhances the virtual machine performance, including better resolution, clipboard sharing, and storage optimization. So let's quickly install these VMware tools in our Kali machine. To do so, open your terminal. Let me clear my screen. Now type this command. So that's it. So these are the essential steps to perform after installing Kali Linux. Depending on your requirements, you can also add additional security tools, back up your virtual machine, and configure network settings. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.